Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Armory. Today we're going to be taking a look at War Inc. Battle Zone. This is a free-to-play game on Steam, and we're going to jump right in here. You see we're already at the menu. We're not going to waste any time because this game has a lot to offer, so I want to go ahead and run through what this game has and how it works. Basically, this game's on the free-to-play engine or network, whatever you want to call it, and the way that it's set up is just like most games. You have your in-game money, which you see right here for me is the WP, and then you also have the GC, which is the gold coins or whatever. I'm not really sure what they're called, but here's the cool part about this is you can spend this GC money, which they give to you on a daily basis. You can claim these coins every single day if you log in at a certain time or something like that, and you can get free money. And in addition, you can also earn these war points, I believe is what they're called, and you can use these both to buy the guns in the game. 90% of everything in the game you can buy with the fake money, the WP points. This GC is just for people who want to unlock the stuff faster or for longer periods of time. This is one of those kind of games where your weapons will expire and stuff like that, but that's okay because you earn this WP really fast, and it's easy just to renew the guns that you want and the equipment that you want. And I'm going to show you some of the guns and equipment right now because that's where this game is pretty awesome for a free-to-play game, and it's got really good graphics. But as I said, this game has a very deep customizable character selection. So we're going to take a look at my SCAR. You'll see that I need to renew my SCAR, but I also have a bunch of permanent weapons here as well. I have a permanent M16, a permanent AK, a permanent SIG, a permanent LS90. So I've been playing the game for just about 2 hours or so, something like that, at game time, and I've already got a couple permanent items. I believe you get the AK and the M16 permanent already, but that's besides the point. The first thing we're looking at is primary weapons, which you have your three classes. You have assault rifles, sniper rifles, and machine guns. So assault rifles has the biggest selection, so we're going to customize this SCAR that I have, and you'll see here at the customization screen it's a deeper customization than you'll get with Call of Duty and things of that nature. You can change your clip, your magazine size. I'm not sure what they said they call it, a clip. I guess they're retarded. You have your grip for the front. You can change your muzzle, silencer, compensator, flash suppressor, things like that. You have the left rail, flashlights, lasers. You have the barrel. You can upgrade the barrel to give you less spread, less recoil, things like that. You have your upper rail, which is where your sight goes. You have the different types of sights, which is nice. You have your iron sights. You have the Cobra, which is kind of like a cross, but it's missing the top bar. Your scope for long range. You got red dot, reflex, and you'll see that you can purchase this stuff with the WP money, and as I said, you can permanently purchase it with the gold money. But like I said, you can fucking get this gold money very easily just by playing their game. I mean, it's not gonna get more simpler than that. You have the upper receiver, which you can upgrade the trigger on, which I believe actually would be the lower receiver. So you can do all sorts of upgrades for your weapon. Here's the upgradable stocks. So there's just a ton of shit, man. It's pretty cool. It actually affects the gun in real life. If I go ahead and throw this bottom rail, which I can't do it at the moment because I don't think I'm a high enough level, you can actually enter the shooting range here, and you'll see the graphics are pretty good. And you can shoot the weapon a bit, and there you go. That's how you can come in here and test your loadout and test your weapons, and it's very neat. I'm definitely enjoying this game so far. It's got, the graphics are decent, like I said, and the customability is pretty good. So here we go. We're gonna back to the screen here, and just real quick, I'll show you what I mean by the effects on the weapon. You'll see this one has a grip, the standard muzzle. It's got the reflex sight on the top, which is why you can see the gun have these features in the game. You see I have my hand on the grip there, I have the red dot right there, and it's got a good sight picture. A lot of games when you play them and you have red dots and stuff like that, they don't put a lot of time into the modeling, but this one actually looks pretty good, just like Call of Duty or something similar. But that is it for this part. I'm going to show you the next part, which is going to be your secondaries. These are all customizable too. You have shotguns, submachine guns, support weapons. Then you have your pistols. 6 pistols right now. More coming soon, I believe. Melee. You got frag grenades, smoke grenades, claymores, bouncing betties. Pretty much anything that you would have in one of the newer games. You can unlock that here. In addition to some other cool stuff, you have the MAV like from Battlefield and the SOFLOM from Battlefield. And then they have the perk system, which allows you to equip perks like a Call of Duty style. So it's taken a lot of stuff from games that are out there now and putting them into one free-to-play title. Here we go on the character. You can choose your uniform depending on what kind of clan you're in. You may guys want to choose like one particular uniform, or if you like a certain camouflage or you play a certain map. This is pretty cool to be able to customize your camouflage, and most of these are permanent for just a cheap amount of their in-game money. You saw I've got 9,000, and like I said, I've only been playing for 2 hours, so that's really a big feature for the game. Now moving on, you'll see I'm at body right now if you're looking down the bottom left. Then I'm going to go to armor and then customize my armor carrier. I got light, you got the kind of medium IBA, you've got some custom armor, got some Night Stalker, here's some heavy, and it's all the protections of these things are all sorted in their actual way, meaning when you put on heavy gear, you're going to get more bullet resistance. You'll see at the right, you'll see protection and mobility, and that's what's really neat about the game, is you can sacrifice a little bit of mobility to take a couple more rounds. Moving on to the head, you have different heads that you can put on your person. There you go, guy with a mask on, guy with a camouflage. Don't see any black guys. That's weird. In any case, moving on, head armor. This is pretty cool. Same thing as with the other armor we were talking about. It offers you protection and mobility depending on what you're looking for, and it's all customizable through this menu, and you can purchase whatever you want at whatever level you get to, depending on how much you play. So with that, the last thing is the voice, and that one I currently have not unlocked yet. You'll see when I click, nothing happens. You have to unlock a certain thing. You just have a regular voice for now. Then you go on to these loot crates. Like I said, there's a ton of stuff to cover, and I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. But when you kill people out in the world, when you're playing, sometimes they'll drop these crates, and you can spend the gold coins on the crate, and what's inside the crate is a surprise. It could contain any one of these weapons. Could be for one day, or they could be permanent, which is pretty cool. So there's different levels to the crates. You see that these are premiums. These are going to be your 1 days for multiple guns. But then you have this Paragon crate, which is one of the most rare ones out there. And you see I have 4 of them. Because I'm a pretty good player at this game. When we hop in the end game, you'll see. But they cost a little more to unlock. But like I said, the reward could be great. We'll go ahead and unlock one. I got a RPG for 1 day. And I'll go ahead and open one more just because I'm nice. I got a SIG for 1 day. Puts me down to 870. And I'll go ahead and just open the last 2 because I'm not really worried about the in-game money. That is a 1 day for that. And last but not least, I got a 1 day Honey Badger And I just got some experience and some achievements too. That's pretty cool. And then these other ones, let's say you don't want to spend your real money, unlocking these things, because let's say you got a bunch of fucking regular crates. You can click down the bottom left and sell them and get in-game money, to use to purchase them for real. If you don't want to take the gamble, like I did, you do that. So last but not least on the menu, you have your skill tree, and this is where this is kind of like your perks that I was talking about. You can make yourself a little bit faster aiming down your sights, get a bigger blast radius for your grenades, reduce the recoil, sprint speed, that kind of stuff. It's pretty neat. But you have to spend the SP points, to learn these, and these are your specialty points. And you see I have 8, so I can go ahead and assign some of these here, and makes me perform a lot better in game, which is where we're going to be hopping in now. So we'll catch you guys in just a few minutes in game. Alright guys, we're going to be a little short in game today. We're not going to take a look at too much stuff because this is a very upfront game. It's very Battlefield 3-esque. And that's really what we're going to get at. So I'm going to stop talking for just a few seconds and just let you guys take a look at some of the gameplay, and then I'll show you some of the cool features in here.
We are capturing Delta. We are losing Bravo. We are capturing Charlie Point.
Alright, so the first thing you'll notice while I'm playing here is the game plays like a Battlefield, like I was saying. It's more like a conquest type deal. You see I have a ticket counter at the top. You got a couple flags to capture. I'm in a big city map, and that's one of the features is a lot of these buildings you can go in, you can get on a couple stories on that building. These buildings you can get in, and I'm crouching and walking slow because my talk key is my crouch key, so I'll make sure I change that on the next clip. You'll notice there I did get killed. It doesn't take very many bullets to kill people in this game. It's a very balanced shooting aspect. It doesn't take a ton of bullets to kill you. Alright, so what we're going to show you now is one of the neat features where you can play in third-person mode, and this is pretty neat. The graphics are well enough to do this and still make it look good, which I can really appreciate. And you'll see here, I'm trying to chase this guy, and I'll go ahead and flip my sights left and right and show you that. Oh, he got me there. So this is a pretty neat game, and I'll end this here with just a few more minutes of gameplay and just kind of show you guys what this one's all about. Alright guys, well this is our look at War Inc. Battle Zones. It's a pretty cool game. It's got, its downsides and stuff like that, but, how can you argue with a free-to-play game that lets you, access their pay-to-play things with your free-to-play money, and, it just does a pretty good job of being a good free-to-play game. I'm sure they make a ton of money because this game is actually pretty fun. I really want to just note the downside, and I'm not ignoring this. I'm sure you guys will probably hear this when you play play the video, but you know, the sounds, they're not the best sounds out there, but you know, like I said, who can complain when, you know, this game is free to play and it offers all of this stuff for you. You know, it's got your in-game communities, and you know, you can start your own clan. It's got your own clan matchmaking system. You know, there's tons of, you know, there's just tons of stuff here, man. Looks like there's right now 164 clans registered. You can create a clan, you know, have your own fucking emblem, symbol, colors, you know, and it doesn't require you to pay for it unless, you know, you want to. You can start your clan with the gamer's money, or you can, you know, wait till you're level 45 and then start it up. You know, that's customizable stuff here. You got your, you know, good graphics. Yeah, it's all in all going to be a really good free-to-play title. So with that said, you guys have a great day. Thanks for checking out this video in the Armory, and we will catch you guys next time.
Up in the morning to the rising sun.
Up in the morning to the rising sun.
Gonna run all day.